It doesn't matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. Learning is a skill, such as a new language, can take a long time. If you feel like your progress is slow, bear in mind these wise words from Confucius. Hey everyone, this is Rosalie and you're watching my channel. Easy to implement in life, occupational communication and presentation skills, and this video is uploaded based on the request for daily English speaking sentences. My companion in this journey would be Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis, even though I won't be teaching you English grammar. So can you say good afternoon in Gujarati or in regional language? No, right? It's accepted that good afternoon is usually said in English. There are certain words or sentences which are globally accepted in English, and that's why English communication is important. There is another reason for everyone to know English communication, as more than 1.8 billion people talk in English. Please remember, there is no right or wrong way of talking in English. All those who are watching this video, you know English. You only need to kill the fear of speaking in English. Use simple English words. Take it as if you are learning a new language. Remain calm and composed. Speaking fast usually means nervousness. Usually non-native speakers of English translates from mother tongue to English, and people from Gujarat speak and they have a different way of speaking in English, and the way people from Kerala, they have a different way of speaking in English. People from North, they have a different way of speaking in English. Say for example, kal in Hindi means yesterday. Kal also means tomorrow. So you may say, I will come yesterday. I came tomorrow. This happens because of mother tongue effect. To overcome this, please read books written in simple English. R.K. Narayan books are with simple English. First, when you are reading, understand the context. And second time, read to understand the language. So please remove the fear that English is a tough language. When you are talking in English initially and you get stuck, sprinkle some mother tongue words. Sprinkle some mother tongue words in between the sentence. Just enjoy the language. If your degree is in computer engineering, the hiring happens if you know good programming skills. In this case, people don't get hired because they spoke correct English, or they get rejected because they spoke incorrect English. English speaking, if you get an opportunity, you will speak. The opportunity may be you are in between people where common language is English. You have no choice but to speak in English. Initially, you will make mistake. No question about it. There will be grammatical errors. It's okay. You make mistakes, learn from the mistakes and move ahead. And learners watching this video wants to speak in English fluently. I understand that. As it's truly said, 1,000 miles journey starts with a single step. Many a times, people miss that first step. And your thought of learning to speak in English is the first step. Now, if you're relaxed to learn the baby steps for learning everyday English communication, we begin. Let me confess here, I do not know English. There is a reason behind saying that I do not know English. But yes, I do not know English. Let's see when to use me or I, he or him, she or her, we or us, they or them. Because most of the mistakes happen here. When to use me, when to use I, when to use he, when to use him, all these things. That is where the mistake is happening. So I have covered this here. We will focus on these aspects today to understand and solve the problems of everyday English communication. So are you sold on what I said? Then let's begin. Yes, for the sustainability of this channel, I need you to subscribe and press the like button. Being an instructor or a teacher or a faculty or a trainer, whatever you call, they have a habit of checking where you stand. So let's check where you stand. You can pause the video if you wish to while giving the answers in the comment section. So please give the answers in the comment section. Now if you answered it wrong, it does mean your English is bad. However, consider that your problem is same as everyone else. So the first one I'm going to take here is the first sentence. No one but, in the bracket, he or she, would possibly love such a man. So which is the correct word that you're going to put? He, she or her. I have spoken to everyone except he or him. In this book, is this book for Rakesh? And the option is I or me. Give, the option is us or we. This day our daily bread, prayed the priest. This is the last attempt, and the option is they, them, would make. For each correct answer, take 1 point. You can write the answers in the comment section. Let's move on to our easy to implement daily learning. I'm creating few scenes. There would be 7 to 8 scenes. The first scene. You are going to college canteen with your friends. Suddenly you realize that the cash that you had, you gave it to your friend to purchase a file. You know, in college you need to purchase some files. So now, what to do? What will you tell? What will you tell your friends? Listen and create this scene in your mother tongue. The scene that I just created, listen and create it in your mother tongue, in your mind. Then listen in English for understanding. So everything you first understand it in convert it into mother tongue and then bring it into English. So if you don't have cash, what will you do? I have no money with me. This is what you tell your friends. Or I am out of cash. Or I have no cash with me. So this is the first scene. The second one, you went out with your friends and it turned out to be a bad experience. Happens, right? When we go out with our friends, sometimes it becomes a bad experience. And someday one person in the group brings or talks about the experience and you don't want to hear the experience. What will you say? Oh, don't speak to me of that evening. Oh, don't speak to me of that evening. Now the third scene. You are with your friends or with a group of people. Some discussion is going on. You want to say or you want to speak something, but your friends are not allowing you to do so. What will you say? Please allow me to speak. You will tap on someone and you will say, please allow me to speak. The fourth scene. Your family is planning to spend some days out together. This video is being recorded during pandemic situation. Planning to spend some days outside is not possible. However, it is a scene. Imagine this in your mother tongue. Every scene, imagine it in your mother tongue and then translate it into English. Your family is planning to spend some time or some days out together. Everyone is giving their opinion, and when your turn comes, what will you say? You will say, these, you might have planned something. These, according to me, are the most exciting places to visit. We covered 4 scenes. Now the 5th one. You have a math problem. Everybody has got a math problem or any practical problem which you are not able to solve, and you want to ask, or you want to ask someone, or you want to tell someone that you have a problem. What will you say? Will you show me how to do that? Or can you help me solving these problem? I can't figure this out. Where am I going wrong? Can you help me? The next scene, that's the 6th one. You want to command someone to get something for you. Go, get it for me. Right now, go and get it. Right. The 7th scene. If someone is going on a vacation, you will wish them, right? Have a nice vacation. Enjoy. Have a wonderful trip. I hope you have a nice vacation. Come with best memories. The last scene that I have created here is your friends are talking with each other, or you are having a conversation where a lot of conversation is going on and you are not participating. You are just doing either on mobile, or you're not listening, you are just hearing. One of your friend pauses and looks at you, which means, what will you say? Do you want me to tell about it? Means there was a question mark on your friend's face. So do you want me to tell about it? So when I narrated these scenes to you, all of you saw or imagined it in some of, you might have experienced it also. These scenes you might have experienced it also. However, you saw it in your mother tongue. That's fine. And the catch is there. Now imagine these scenes in English instead of mother tongue. A bit of practice is needed, but you will reach there. You can rewind the video and watch it again. It's okay. You want to learn, that is why you are watching this video. Now, I'm going to narrate the sentences and you imagine the scene in English. Okay? I have no cash with me. Oh, don't speak to me of that evening. Please allow me to speak. These to me are the most exciting places to visit. Will you show me how to do that? Go and get it for me. Do you want me to tell about it? When you start saying in your mind the English version, you will be able to confidently speak in English. That's the trick and that's the catch. Now check. Are you able to see the meaning of these simple sentences in English in your mind? If it is not happening in the first go, it's okay. Second time, third time, you'll definitely get it. So I'm going to read few simple sentences. Come with me. Talk to me. Can you help me? He gave it to me. Don't let me down. They kept me waiting. Tell me what to do. Tell me what happened. Turn towards me. Let me introduce myself. He invited me to a party. Now can you tell me what was common in all the sentences? Any guess? It had me in all the sentences. Now moving to the next set. Every now and then I will keep on telling, please imagine in English. Okay. I will lead you to the place. Little longer one, but simple. I will lead you to the place. I stopped my car for a few minutes to let the buffaloes pass. I wish you had called me. I will sing a song. I don't know why he is so secretive. Secretive मतलब जो हमेशा कुछ बताना नहीं चाहता है. Those who don't want to speak, those who don't want to tell anything. I appreciate everything you do. I shouldn't have talked to you that way. So how is it going? His mobile is switched off. We have seen almost 35 simple sentences that you can use in your daily talk. Now we move ahead. Next I'm taking is he, him. Is he gone or him gone? Without complicating, let's move on to when to say he. He is used to replace male subject of the sentence. No. I'm not teaching grammar here. So those who are thinking that I'm teaching grammar, no, I'm not. Example. Imagine in English, but do not stress. If it is not happening for the first time, let it go. Ram is eating mango. It's a season of mango. He is eating mango. Okay. What was Ram thinking? What was he thinking? Does Ram want to have some ginger tea? So here Ram is replaced with he. Another example. He replaces the masculine subject of the sentence. Virat keeps practicing so he can perform well. Let's understand that where there is he, there is him. Him is the object pronoun for subject pronoun he. Sounds confusing? Let's clear it with some example. Keep your English mind open. Are you sure it was him? Did you look for him under the table? If some small kids are missing, you will say, did you look for him under the table? He goes with I. Example, he and I are going to shopping and him goes with me. She wanted to go with him and me to watch movie. Now that you have understood when to use he and him, let's move on to she or her. Now it should not be hard. Keep your English mind open. You can use she or her to replace a woman's proper name. Like say for example my name. Proper name. A girl's proper name. A female animal's name. The name of an object identified as female. Remember, the name of an object identified as female. Objects like ship or car, these two are identified as female. Let's unlock your understanding. There is a girl standing next to the chair. Who is she? Meera gets off at work at 5 p.m. Is she coming to dinner with us tonight? This is my dog Lucy. She loves to play ball. Female animal. Look at this ship. Isn't she a beauty? So we replaced girl with she, Meera with she, Lucy the female dog with she, and ship with she. Moving on to her. Mom is running late for office. Can you order her lunch? Meera always wears blue sweater. It's her favorite color. I am her best friend. Now that you have mastered she and her, we can take we and us. Again, here I am going to talk about subject and object. We is subject and us is object. Thank you for your email. We will be in touch with you. Since you are clear about the use of I and me, which we already did it earlier, then we becomes I and us becomes me. Sometimes we hear people saying, sometimes we hear people saying, our parents and us are going shopping. My mother and me are going shopping. These two sentences are wrong. Our parents and we are going shopping. My mother and I are going shopping. Let us hear the rest before taking a decision. Let us wait here. Let's move on to the last topic of the day. Now we are coming to the last topic of the day, that is they and them. They is subject pronoun, them is object pronoun. You people know the pronoun and subject, and that is why I am going in this way. They say it will take 2 weeks to recover. They live in that house. They go to my college. They are late again for the college. I have brought some mangoes. I will put them on the table. If someone calls, tell them I am not here. They are rich. I can't find my gloves. Where are they? I tried to tell my friends not to go to the mall, but they wouldn't listen. Them is object pronoun. He would drive them home. Them, object pronoun. He would drive them home. Watching a live TV show was a great experience for them. After lunch, all 4 of us went for a long drive. May I eat one of them? Some of them thought that communication skill is not important. I did not eat them, but I want to be with them. Almost 50 to 60 sentences or more than that we have covered today. And for a baby steps that I told you to take, this is more than enough. So today what we have taken is some simple steps or baby steps. I and me, we and us, he and him, she and her, they and them. Here, I, we, he, she, they are subject. Me, us, him, her, them are objects. As in the beginning I said, I am not teaching grammar, and I have confessed I do not know grammar or English. However, I know how to teach. You all know better grammar than me, so to correlate, I have used grammar. Now that you have understood the object and subject, I am putting all these things in a paragraph. Keep your English mind open. It's going to be a paragraph. My grandma is coming to visit us in November. We love our grandma. She makes delicious food. Today, my mom asked me to get some milk on my way home. She boiled the milk, and my uncle and aunt gave us a surprise visit. They came to India after a long time. We went out with them and saw a movie. Next day, they wanted to visit Gandhi Ashram. I could not go with them as I had to complete my assignment. My uncle's name is Raju. He has great sense of humor. My aunt's name is Meena. She paints. She had her exhibition yesterday. My friend Raj came to my house and I went with him to see the exhibition. So you saw how simple it is to speak English. Always remember, to turn on your English mind if you wish. Rerun this video again to understand thoroughly. After mastering this, we can move to more sentences that you can use in your daily conversation. I wish everyone a happy learning. That includes me too. Stay safe. God bless you all. Thank you very much.